almost about 6 MJ. It's actually equivalent to what we take at peak at our MD. The design of this plant is such that it will work in conjunction with the grid, that is ZESA. If we don't have ZESA, we will use the generators. Our generators are 3.3 MVA and we're a 6 MVA installation. So there are selected loads which we will use. At peak, 30% of the energy comes from this plant. And what we did, it started in 2022. That is the land clearance. It was a dump which was reclaimed, reprocessed in the plant. Then it became a barren land. Now then we decided so that we can have it to produce our energy. That is part of the environment which we are being led by our sheet department. So we did the land clearance, then the perimeter fencing, then the design was there. Basically what we have is what we had in 2022, between November and December 2022, we had 8 workers which we did to do this project. There were 2 engineers from Equator. Equator is a company which is in Kenya, and we've got one of the engineers right now here. It's a project, it's a cheap project to come up with energy, but you also save the same as those expensive projects. What was muted was we've got to have a low-lying panels which are supported by 4 bricks. That is, each brick is about 12.5 kgs, but we are coming up with about 50 kg. That is naturally by the area which we are, the west wind is not supposed to lift that 48 kg force which we had put in here. That is why we did the 4 panels. We have got 36 inverters. They are kilowatt and 100 kilowatt each, which produces 400 volts. We're going to the transformers. We are a 550 plant. Those transformers then convert them to what? To 550, which were our utilization voltage. From there, it will be from the loads. We also have got, we involved this ZESA because we are on the grid. This plant is also connected as a load of the grid. We are currently not exporting to ZESA. But we have got a license from Zera. Zera gave us a license after meeting the specification which they required. So we got a net meter there. The net meter is the 4 quadrant meter, which you will say if we have got excess, you must export to the grid, and some people can utilize it. We can only export that energy when we have got, suppose our mills are down, we're doing maintenance and so forth, or we've got excess, then we export to the grid. But currently we are not doing that. We are set at 90%. When it gets to 90%, if we are still generating, it will shunt it to the ground, because we have in data been given the tariff to be credited back if we put that energy into the grid. Basically, that's what it is. I think from is it Lindy Nyon? Yes, I have shared basically what exactly we go. I think we show most of you is what we are getting from ZESA and what we are also producing from the solar. Currently, the tariff at peak is 23 cents. I've also put in the tariff table here, and at off peak we are at 6 cents. The generation of this energy here, it's at 0.79 cents, which is about 8 cents. Now we're putting in tax because RPZ requires us to have tax. It's about 9 cents. I've also explained it in the presentation which we are going to share. That being that is from, if you took the average from the 23 cents standard energy, which is about 13 cents, the off-peak, which is 16 cents, our average, including all the other requirements like rural levy, taxes, and so forth, is about 16 cents. That will be our average MD. What will be averagely, if you calculate with that, you get what you consume on a monthly basis. But if we don't have this, it will be about 19 cents. So averagely, in a month, we are saving between 19 minus 16 cents, which is about 10 cents, which comes up to almost about $90,000, almost a kg in terms of production. Then, having said that, it had also enabled us to have a stable supply during the peak. During the peak, when it's like now, when it is generating, Zimbabwe is now short of power, and whatever power we are just sharing that power. But if you have got a power station supply nearby you, it will be supplying your power. We have got a stable power. So our MD, when we have got what we call MD, the maximum demand, we're only having it now during the night when this plant is now offline. That is when we got the MD. The other thing which we benefited from this, I think Mr. Dando will explain that further, is the energy which is being generated here. If we don't have it, if we switch off this plant, that energy will come from either Hwange or from Kariba. So in so doing, that 30% per month, we are reducing the emission of carbon dioxide at Hwange by that almost. That also got the values in terms of the equations and also the generation of that. If that energy is coming from Kariba, that is, we're also reducing the amount of water which was supposed to be channeled to the generation of this. Other than that, we also have got local workers whom we have got also employed to assist on the community related assistance. With the assistance of Zera Engineering, also mentioned, as it was a primary project, we encountered a lot of weeds, but also now involved a contractor to have a weed mate, which is about 8 years to 10 years without getting the covering which we have between the solar panels and the earth. The mate is such that it is resistant to UV. That is, if you put a sack on the open sunlight, eventually after about 4 months, it is damaged. But that cloth, it doesn't get damaged with the coming 8 years. So this contractor who is around Atcliffe are assisting us in putting that. So we are not generating at maximum now because of they are switching off, putting in the net, and also aligning the panels to the required standard.